wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that, the way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me, the way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. Darling, Lumiere over me, Lumiere, darling.
Spent many a time here. And I'm sure that during the time that you've been together, your love and your understanding has grown and matured. And now it's resulted in your decision to come together as husband and wife. And I know that you've had some very special memories, especially in all the wonderful places that you've visited. And I know that this is also a wonderful place that you will visit many, many times to come in the future. So today, the both of you who are standing before me and now pronouncing to the world, and let us rejoice in this very precious moment. So you are a young and delightful couple, and I'm also sure that you have grown to love each other more and more with each passing time and each passing day. And I'm sure that you've had some trying times during your journey together. But the love that is so clearly shown here, that will give you a love that will just surround you with lots and lots of passion and lots of trust and lots of love to overcome any obstacles that may come your way, and also to fulfill your dreams of aspirations, and also all the wonderful things that you would like to achieve in your goals in the future. So the two of you have now decided to enter into that secret and sacred institution called marriage. And this is where you have consciously made the decision to give yourselves freely and generously into the hands of the one that you love. And in so doing, each of you will receive the love and the trust of the other in return. But even as this gift is shared between you, it will also touch all these wonderful people here, your family and your friends, who I'm sure have made many sacrifices to be here today to have this wonderful special day together with you. And I'm sure they've also in various ways helped to support and contribute to your relationship. And we also think of those who were unable to be here today, but I'm sure that they're in your heart and they're smiling down on you and wishing you all the best and your future together. And here we are now. We're surrounded with the love of your family and your friends because they are your community. And each of these individuals have played some part in you being and having this very precious moment. This is why this small gathering here, it is such an important part of a wedding ceremony. So may one of the lovely bridesmaids, Lauren, if you would like to come up please and read this very special poem. Thank you. There you are.
Right. The parents of the bride, John and Ju, Nigel and Jane, the groom's parents too. The groom's brother Mark and Mr. Lee Guest. These are the men which has decided are best. Our maid of honour, little Alex Mack, along with Runner Bean Jade in the bridesmaid pack. Our one and only usher, brother Jack. He has good hair, but his banter is whack. Gemma and baby Grayson join Mr. V, Jordan and Brad with Jake and me. The newly married couple, Jay and Nick. Could the Jew have pulled a better looking chick? The beautiful Katie with her fiancé Sean. David and Susan with Nigel's partner Dawn. Our flower girl Lindsay, who is very pretty. The short arse Martin, he's Welsh but he's witty. Carl Willis, who is under the thumb. And Chantal McGettigan with her massive bum. Joining us from down under is Ellie Burke. In a couple of hours she'll be going berserk. The gorgeous yummy mummy, Hannah Mace, and her hubby Luke, who knows his place. Sarah and her future husband, Matthew Stride. That chode is going to make one stunning bride. Shout out to Luke Budge, who is our witness. Then we've got Jack Cannon, who's into his fitness. The big friendly giant, Mr. Swabe, and Layla Grace, what a babe. Evelyn, Dom, and Spray Tan Sade. Kira and Ellie with Carla and Aid. Nick and Karen have known Soph all her life. Now they are watching her become a wife. Leah and her husband, the meat man Tom. Jenny Burke is mad for a Jaeger bomb. Not so ladylike Sione with Chaz and Mars. Ian and his missus, the gorgeous Auntie Loz. Jim and Jen all the way from the USA. Even Grandad Dave wouldn't miss this day. Denny, Wendy and their daughter Amy Lou. New and old friends, Jess and Boogie Woo. The bride's Auntie Tracy and Uncle Bry. Hannah with Nicky Newroll, what a guy. Katie and Chris with Lydia and Dan. And Laurie Badu with her cracking tan. The newlywed Hateleys and their brother Bill. The lovely Tara Nash with Dr. Matty Hill. Smooth Jordan Smith, who is a Tinder pro. Christina Roberts and her crazy husband Joe. Mark Miller and his girlfriend Lizzie. Beautiful Denise and husband Mr. Busy. You'll find our man Willock fish in the lakes. And thanks to Monarch, we are missing Kashi and Shakes. A big thank you for being here from the new Mr. and Mrs. Mack. They love you all so much. To the moon and back.
Well done, Lauren. That was wonderful. Well done. So lovely, Rich. Bring you all the exquisite excitements that a marriage should bring. And may life grant you patience and tolerance and understanding that is needed along this new path. And I hope that you will always need one another, and may you find that special moment during the day or the week to embrace but not to encircle each other. And may you both succeed in the all-important ways, but not fail in those little graces. Remember to always look for things to praise, whilst not forgetting to say those 3 little words, I love you. And if you do have disagreements that push you apart, and let's face it, we all do. I've been married 30 years. I know how difficult it can be. But just have the good common sense to turn around and put your hands up and make the first move. And try to enter into the mystery of one another's presence. No more physical, but spiritual. When you're warm and you're near, or even if you're in different places. And finally, may you have happiness, and may you have it finding with each other, making each other happy. So if you would like to stand for just a moment, please, and if you can just, not yourselves now. I wish I'd got that on YouTube. That would have been a good bit there. And if you can just hold your hands together and put this one on the side. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is an ancient part of a ceremony, and this is the days before there was rings, and it's called hand fasting. And this is where the two become into one, and you're binding yourself together as a gesture of showing how you're coming together. The two individuals are now coming together as one. Just before I do that though, just think about all the desires that you had at the start of your relationship, all the goals that you wish to have. I know you'd love to travel. I know you've been already to many, many distant places, but just think of all those desires as we're doing that. And this is the cord that we're going to use, because 3 strands are better than 1. It makes the cord nice and strong. So again, if you just bear with me for one, ladies and gentlemen, I will just be tying the cord. You just hold like that. So Rich and Sophie, your 4 hands are blessed at this present moment, and may they continue to be blessed. Lord, give them the strength to hold on during those times of difficulties, stress, and times of darkness and disillusionment. Keep them tender and gentle as they nurture each other in their wondrous love. Help these hands to continue building a relationship founded in trust, rich in grace, and reaching for that loving perfection. And we here, we wish you to reach that loving perfection here today. So the joining of the hands and the fashioning of the knot, so are your lives now bound one to another. Wonderful. So the fashioning of the knot ties all your desires, all your dreams, all your love, and all your happiness wished here in this place to your lives for as long as you live. And may you fulfill your dreams. And we wish you here joy and contentment during your long life together. And now we come to the sand ceremony. So this is a wonderful, also it's a remembrance of today. It's also a tradition that we do in Tenerife, and it's something you can look back on and you can see when you have those troubling times, your finished file, and hopefully you can see and have happy memories and remember this beautiful day. So if you'd like to make your way around here for a moment, and we start off with the neutral sand, which is the beginning of a good foundation. So if you'd like to pour that together, please, just a small amount. Wonderful. And now we come to the bride's red for passion and love. And this is what she brings to the relationship today. So it's caught on camera now, so you've got to fulfill your vows today. And if you'd like to pour yours into the vial, that would be very nice. So Sophie brings to the relationship all the passion, all her love, and all her trust here today. And now we come to the black sand, and this is represented by the groom, and he brings all the strength, all the maintenance, and all the stability into the relationship. Why are we laughing? Is he not very good at that side? I'm sure I'm gonna have to practice that, huh? There we go. And then, right, okay. Grandad's going to help you there. You see, he's already teaching you. There you are, a thing or two. Are you listening? You need to learn a thing or two, he says. And now we come to the white sand, which represents you as a couple, the purity and the trust that you bring to the relationship. And as you do that, if you would like to pause and then look at the camera together, and we get some beautiful shots. Thank you. You're doing a good job there. Well done. There you are. It's very good. He's actually shown well maintenance here, isn't he? There we go. And finally, the sand that we have chosen for you from the beautiful islands of Tenerife and the neighbouring islands. And that's it, right to the top. And that's it. And if you would like to do some as well, Rich, you've got to put your job's worth in, you know. You just pause and look at the camera as you're doing that, so you get some lovely shots. Está bien? Muy bien. Oh, he's very happy. You did a great job there, I think. I think they also deserve a round of applause, because look at that. That is so beautiful. You make your way around, back around here. That I hope that you will take with you, because it's a very simple quotation, but it's very, very important for you to take it into your heart and remember on this very special day. So if you love your partner, you love them as they were, as they are, and as they always will be, then nothing can happen to you beautiful couple here. So as well, before I say the vows, I'd just like to share a few words that you have said on your lovely portfolio that you're not aware that I'm doing this, but it's a little bit of a surprise. So if you'd like to stand up and just hold each other's hands and just look at each other, and it's as if you're saying them to each other, because Sophie would like to say that this one person could bring so much happiness, and that in all the years later you will be standing here with her in front of all the people that you love so much, and now becoming husband and wife. Sophie is so excited for the future and to travel more around the world together and give you, Rich, mini Max and grow old disgracefully together. I love that, Rich, you make me laugh. I love that you love to travel to new places. I love that I can always rely on you to be my drinking buddy. Rich, you're the first person I want to tell when something funny happens, for good news, or even that I can turn to you when I'm upset or angry. I love you. And now, Rich would like to dedicate these words. Sophie, you are not only beautiful outside, you are beautiful inside too. We always share the same opinions on everything, and couldn't have been matched with a better person to spend the rest of my life with. What I love about you, Sophie, is that you love to be adventurous, and when spending valuable time at weekends travelling, it is so precious. I love that we laugh together and always have fun times, finding it hard to wipe the smile away from our faces. I cannot think of anyone better in the world ordering our favourite drinks and enjoying drinking them together and looking forward to our next adventure. Well done, there were beautiful words. I think, hand of applause. So now we come to the serious part, because we're gathered here today in the face of this company to join you both together in matrimony. And this is an honourable and solemn estate, and therefore not to be taken into lightly. But but soberly and also reverently. So you're both ready now to make your vows together? Okay, and you're going to be making vows and pledges to be true, faithful, loving and devoted to one another. So Rich, do you take Sophie to be your lawful wedded wife? Please say I do. Do you promise to love and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaken all others, keep yourself only unto her as long as you both shall live? Please say I do. And Sophie, do you take Rich to be your lawful wedded husband? Please say I do. Do you promise to love and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better and for worse, and forsaken all others, keep yourself only unto him for as long as you both shall live? Please say I do. And do you both promise in the presence of your family and your friends that you will at all times and at all circumstances keep yourself only unto each other for as long as you both shall live? Please say together, we do. And finally, do you promise that you will love, cherish and honour each other and respect each other throughout the years? Please say, I do. We do.
We do.
Thank you very much. So now we come on to the wonderful part of the exchanging of the rings, and this is where Mark, our ring bearer, is quite eagerly waiting in the foyer there. Let these rings be a sign that love has a substance as well as a soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder and delight. So may your rings always remind you of the love and the vows that you have taken here today. So Sophie, may your ring be blessed. So while you wear it, we hope that you will abound in peace until life's end. Wear your ring as a sign and a symbol of the love and the commitment that you are showing here today to your wonderful husband. So if you can take the ring, please, and place it on. If Rich, you can take the ring and place it on a finger. If you can, Rich, repeat after me. Through this ring, I accept you as my wife from now and for all time. Hey, hey. Repeat after me. Yeah. Through this ring, I accept you as my husband from now and for all time. So may you both be prepared to give, to be able to forgive, and to experience more and more love and joy with each passing day and each passing year. You are now beginning your married life together, so that I hope that you will always have constant loving support from your family and your friends, and a long life and good health and everlasting love. Therefore, insomuch that you have consented to live together in wedlock, and having given and pledged these truths today to each other, and having declared this by the giving and the receiving of the ring, I can now pronounce that you are husband and wife. And this is the best part, you can kiss your beautiful bride, Rich. Marion?
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. This and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you, but do you want to come on? Scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. Soon the boom, 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 boom. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need here to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. Cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you want to come on? Scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear.
Every wedding I've ever been to, they tend to get through the speech and raise the glasses at the end. I'm going to change that. Luke, can you give me the first slide, please? So if you recognise yourself on this photo, stand up. Can everybody stand up? 1989. Why 89? That's the year that Sophie and Richard